House Bill 542, HOA revisions, foreclosures, trustee. Senator Todd Johnson. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Members, we have changed this bill a good little bit, and we ran an amendment in J yesterday, and I want to go ahead and let the committee know a lot of questions came up from a lot of attorneys yesterday, and so had a nice meeting with the state bar, and I think we've come to some consensus language, so there will be a floor amendment addressing those concerns. What we've done is made changes to HOA laws so that the members of those HOAs will have full transparency into what's going on in their HOA. We've addressed getting into contracts that are long contracts that these HOAs can't get out of. So we've stated that no contract can exceed 1 year, and there's no automatic renewal in them. Also, that the HOAs cannot, or the HOA management companies cannot keep a percentage of the fines that are levied. In addition to the fines, HOAs will have a time limit in which they can actually take action on these liens, and after a certain period of time, if they don't take that action, then those fines just go away. We also addressed a concern with transfers. So our existing statute allows a maximum of $200 to be charged in the event of a transfer, but there's some typically national groups that will do the $200, but then they require, well, you've got to buy this and you got to pay this and you got to have this for other material, and it can be upwards of $300 additional. So we closed that loophole. We've wanted to make sure we address proper notification to members. And one thing that was on the fines that was brought to our attention is HOAs are one of the only groups in the state that are allowed to keep their fines. So on the fines, we've changed it to where all fines collected by the HOAs have to be remitted to the civil penalty and forfeiture fund. Let's see here. Currently, we've changed. This gets pretty technical, but we've changed the ability on foreclosure from power of sale to judicial foreclosure. This piece is still being discussed and debated, so we may end up changing that as well, so I'll keep you posted on that. We do address parking, so HOAs will only be allowed to regulate parking on roads that are private to the HOA. If it's a state road, then the HOA can't regulate the parking on a state road. If it's a municipal road, the HOA can't regulate parking on the municipal road. They would have to go to the towns to get the regulations in place for that. A few other changes, but and we do address on-site small businesses, primarily if someone wants to offer tutoring lessons or swimming lessons or music lessons. As long as they don't have more than 5 people there at one time, these would be permitted. And I would stand for any questions. If anybody has any concerns, we're working on an amendment, so we'd love to hear your feedback.
Thank you. Members of the committee, questions or comments? Anyone in the audience care to speak on this? Seeing none. We have a motion from Senator Vicky Sawyer for a favorable report on House Bill 542, HOA revisions, foreclosure, trustee auction. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed, no. Motion carries. Thank you.